Yo people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for your Brighton versus Chelsea review. And I'm still angry. I feel like at some point the devil and the demons are going to call for me. And I'm going to have to answer, because what I just witnessed on my screen was an absolute annihilation, an abomination. It was distasteful, disrespectful, dehumanizing, discombobulating, dysfunctional, disarray, disgraceful display. And what makes it worse is that not only did Newcastle absolutely thunderbastard their way through a 4-0 win, but Tottenham also came from behind too. So what I want to say to you guys is that we are in the race of our lives. We have Arsenal and Newcastle away in the next 2 games before the World Cup, and we have just had our pants pulled down to Brighton. We've been shit on by a bunch of seagulls. 4-1. 4-1. 4-1. How does that happen? Thiago Silva at the start of the game. Did you think it was West Brom? Like, this is what happens when you overplay, when you absolutely squeeze the sponge out of a 37, 38-year-old. I can't even remember the ages. I can't even say certain words anymore. I am fully triggered. Fully triggered, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so angry with that. I don't even know where to start. Silva he must have thought it felt like West Brom. The man's pass was undercooked. They cooked us all the way through. They flipped us both sides. They made sure there was not a single player was left untouched in that game. They all got absolutely cooked in that first half. Silva starting the game awfully, shockingly, horrendously. Clearing the ball off the line because he gave the ball away with a cheap pass. Cleared the ball off the line again. This is all within the first 5 minutes. 5 minutes. First 5-6 minutes. We cleared the ball off the line twice. The other time is because a good bit of defending from him. And then counter press. Wow, their counter press was strong today. But we give the ball away again, and this time we're punished. And Trossard. What was the one player, guys? You at the back. You round the back there. So, what was the one player in the preview that was mentioned to watch? Yeah, you. Spit it out. Go on. Who? Trossard. Yeah, Trossard. The one player to watch, Trossard. And what do? We give him a free opportunity to score. He rounds our goalkeeper, shows more composure than I've ever seen in a man, and out he goes. Out he goes. 1-0. Inside 6 minutes. 6 minutes. And from that moment, it's just an uphill task. The other 2 goals are own goals. Somehow we've managed to get 2 own goals in the next 2 goals from them, but they were peppering our goal. They missed chances. Caicedo kept playing the same ball over and over and over again, in between the right side centre back and the wing back. And when I saw that lineup, first of all, Potter knows Brighton very well. He knows Brighton better than anyone, like the back of his hand. So I thought, you know what? You can't really, for me, go too wrong with him against Brighton. He knows the team very well. We played those same 2 wingers at wing back again that we played against Salzburg. I'm just looking through my nerd notes. But we got absolutely fried. Fried like a dumpling. But also, the midfield got absolutely dispatched like an Amazon package. I thought that we were going to overload the midfield. That's what we did, right? We had Cover, we had Ruben, we had Mount, we had Gallagher. So where were they in the first half? Because McAllister was picking up the ball with time and space, off the centre-backs, popping it about. Caicedo dropping into the pivot, double pivot. He ran the whole game. Caicedo was immense. His weight of pass was wonderful. Wizardry. I had to witness that with my 2 eyes, or some of you would say 4. I had to witness that. And I can't calculate how we allowed that to happen multiple times. If it was once, fine. You let the first go in, you understand that they're on top. Let's do something about it. But no, we just kept getting cooked. Speaking of cooked, Cucurella. My brother, you have to cut your hair. You have to. Because when Caicedo had that shot, I could see you couldn't see. I could see you was having a struggle to see. Blind people know blind people. I know when someone can't see, because I can't see. So that hair in your face when Caicedo's taking a shot and nearly rattling it past Kepa, we need to fix that. Your hair is in front of your face, big man. You can't see what you're doing. How are you going to defend if you can't see? I used to play left back at Sunday League for Lewisham Youth. Aerial balls. I couldn't defend. I couldn't see. My eyes were deteriorating. So what did I do? I stopped playing because I couldn't see. You can't defend if you can't see. So we have to tie that hair back or we got to chop it off, bro. Same thing Mason Mount did with the hair. He said it was too long, it was getting in the way, chop it off. This is not fashionista, this is not stylist. This is the football. We need to win games. You can think about your style later when your career's over. Everybody was poor. So, you know, I can go into each player if you wish, but every single player out there was poor. It started with Silva, and that was infectious. It went through the whole team. It was like a virus. The nerves, I don't know what it was with him, the nerves or whatever, it just went through the whole team. Culminated in the whole team. Kepa, he was subbed off at half time. He couldn't catch those crosses. Those crosses were causing problems. Loftus-Cheek, own goal. Trevor, down that side. Casado, pass in between the lines, in between the centre back and the wing back, goal. Cut back, goal, own goal. Light work for them. You know, they've absolutely steamrolled us. 3-0 at half time, and we ain't never coming back from that. Their counter press was effective. Pascal Gross. Marsh. What about March? I'm born in March. Not starting to like this month anymore. Right hand side, left foot. This man destroyed us over there. How many times did March get on that side and cause ample problems? And this is the thing. We missed chances. Let me say that. We missed chances. Gallagher had a great chance. Saved by the keeper. Pulisic on the rebound. Why are you not putting that in the back of the net? That's a horrendous miss. Kai Havertz had a chance. When we looked at the end of the first half, both teams had 4 shots on target. But we had an own goal. So, like I said, we had 2 own goals. They missed their own chances. They could have scored 6 today. They scored 4. I wanted the game to be finished at 90 minutes. The referee decided that we were going to keep having more minutes. I wanted the game to be over 20 minutes before it was, because I knew at half time we weren't coming back from 3-0 down. I knew. 3-0 down at half time, the mighty Chelsea ain't so mighty. They're not so mighty anymore. We are not coming back from that. It is over. I am in hell. That's why it's red, by the way. I'm in hell. I'm in hell right now. I was in Cape Town and Johannesburg watching Supersport because we don't get 3 PM kickoffs, and I had to use Supersport, but now I'm in hell. Now I'm in hell. Sterling today. All that confidence from the Salzburg game. Mount, final pass for Havertz. Overhit in the first half. Overcooked, like Cucurella. Ruben today. Ruben, whether he was at right wing back or when he was a centre mid. Ineffective. Nothing. Not good enough. We shouldn't have been overrun. We had 4 central midfielders from the start. So we just got outdone. You know, technically they were just better. Let's just call it what it was. Technically their midfield, Pascal Gross dropping in as a 10, getting his foot on the ball. They were just popping it, switching play, bouncing it around us. We couldn't get near them. We had the players to do it. We had the energy balls to do it. But we didn't actually have the kahunas, those ones that Troy Deeney talks about. We didn't have that. We didn't have it. Kai Havertz obviously gets his goal. Gallagher cross. It's a wonderful ball. We've seen Gallagher actually. There's a little pattern that he's starting to put those balls into the box constantly. Cross. Wonderful accuracy, wonderful curl on it. But I knew, you knew, we all knew at half time, 3-0 down, we're not coming back from that. We're not going to get the 3 goals. We can hope, we can pray, we can hope, but we're not getting the 3 goals. That's one thing we ain't going to do. We ain't going to tell lies. We all knew what it was. So really, what was that second half really about? And it's so sad because Amari Hutchinson was on the bench and we was all talking about, you know, maybe if the game is a certain way, if we just need a goal to win it, maybe we could bring him on, get him his debut. It's his birthday today, man. You ain't bringing on Amari Hutchinson on his birthday when we're getting clapped and slapped by Brighton. I'm sorry. Sir, go and have your party, man. You didn't need to see that shit. We switched to a 3-4-1-2 when the substitutions were being made. Aubameyang comes on. On comes Ziyech as well. On comes all of these guys, you know. Mendy comes on, like I said, but who cares, man? Honestly. Who really cares? After what's really taken place today with the other results, but just also on our result, with the way we played, second best in the first half in so many facets. In every facet, actually. Let's keep it a buck. Their midfield ran us. They ran the game. And then our own individual errors on top of that, and on top of the fact that they also are a very good pressing team. It was always going to go one way, and that's the way it went. Now, you could say maybe we could have done better if we had Jorginho. I don't know. I don't know what you think in the comments with how that could have gone better. I think we can definitely say that playing two wingers at wing back, as exciting as it looked, and if we had pinned their wing backs back and made them defend in a 5, then it could have been a different game. But at the end of the day, it was very bold and it didn't work in the end, because defensively we only had 3 defenders out there and 2 centre backs. We were getting destroyed on any aerial situation. By the way, we were getting destroyed with corners in swinging and all this stuff. Destroyed. So it was bold, but it didn't work, Potter. It didn't work. Maybe you could say for Potter today, if it doesn't work, because hindsight's a beautiful thing. We see something and it doesn't work, we say, oh, see, you messed up. I'm not even really concerned about that, because the team did excite me. It was a little bit similar to Salzburg. We could have got numbers forward, done combinations. And by the way, we did create chances. Defensively, we were atrocious, but we did create chances today. We had loads of chances. We could have scored 4 goals today. We had loads of chances. Just terrible finishing. And, you know, Sanchez with a few saves here or there. But the main point is that defensively and in midfield, we were horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I go through the statistics, right? 19 shots for them, 9 on target. 9. I go for us and I see 15 shots, 7 on target, 60% possession for us. Almost, you know, just honestly. Anyway, guys, I am going to go and cry. I think I've run out of fire. No, I haven't. I'll never run out of fire. The fire is inside me. I have to ask myself sometimes, is it inside the players? Make sure you smash up the likes, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. I want to see all the comments. I'm going to be replying to all the comments. I am angry. Honestly. I feel a little bit disrespected, but it is what it is. I feel like we all feel like, hold tight the away fans. That's all I'll say. Hold tight the away. Wow, you went all the way down there for that. God damn, in a bit. Jesus Christ.